Hey everybody, welcome into the Arena Extra Take, our supplemental series for the Arena Multiplatform Gaming News Podcast. I'm your host Expat, along with my co-host Burly Burlyman Gaming. Burly, may the 4th be with you.
May
It
the
is
4th
Star
be with
Wars
you,
Day.
Expat.
It is Star Wars Day. So on this Star Wars Day for number 27 of the Arena Extra Take, number 27, Burly, 27. Yep. We are going to talk about Star Wars Jedi Survivor. So, and of course, Burly has given us gameplay footage of it. So let's go ahead and start it and show it off for everybody. So Burly, I'm also playing this. I'm playing it on the PlayStation as well as you. So
Nice.
Take it away. So what are you showing us here in this gameplay? And let's talk about the gameplay mechanics and how is it similar and different to the first game?
Well, it is it is very similar to the. If you play Jedi Fallen Order, it is very similar to Jedi Fallen Order, but they have added new things. Like right here, I'm quickly in the customization mode for Cal. So you can customize.
You put a cape on him, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So you can change his not only his clothes, but you can change his facial hair. And then here is the new thing, one of the new mechanics they add, and you get like, I don't know, a little over an hour in, the stance mechanic.
Yeah.
So yeah, like in the last game where you could get the dual lightsaber at the end. This you can change your stance, so you can go in combat single lightsaber blade or just the double lightsaber. But you can also do 2 split sabers.
Right.
And this really adds to the combat because you can just change on the fly. In the case of PlayStation, right on the D-pad, and you switch between your stances, so you can do a lot of stuff. And just me showing you the skill tree. So yeah, some returning stuff,
which are going to be enormous too. I mean, compared to the first game. And I just want to say before you go on, Burly, this is early in the game, so there are no spoilers. So don't worry about us spoiling any parts of the game for all of you players out there. So go ahead, Burly.
Yeah. So you have new abilities. One I didn't show off because is called the Confusion ability. So you can do like, I think it is R1 and Circle. You can confuse an enemy and they'll temporarily attack someone, another enemy for you to help you out.
Yeah.
So here, it is easy to die in this if you are not paying attention to your health and blocking well.
Right. But so you have the option at the beginning of this game to choose like story mode or the different difficulty levels as well. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm currently playing on the story mode, and then the second playthrough I'm going to play the higher difficulty level. But anyway, go ahead.
I'm playing on the normal. But here's me going after. Here I strike the enemy that killed me. So now I gained a bunch of my health back.
Nice.
So it was a mechanic in the first game.
Yeah.
Combat in this is a lot of fun, but it is unless you're like, if you're playing on story mode, it's not so bad. But like you playing on normal like me, combat can get difficult. But it's that fun kind of difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, and the running and the jumping mechanics and all, it's like similar to the first game, like just like you did right there. But I mean, it's like you're pressing the X button so many times. It's like the first playthrough. I think the first night I was playing this, I mean, I got a blister on my thumb just from mashing the X button so many times.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, you can definitely. You're gonna have to button mash. Like I use that L1 the block a lot.
Yeah.
Especially when you're fighting people with blasters.
Yeah.
So that way you can reflect their blasts and all that.
What I really love is that one skill. I think it's the L1 R1 button. If you press them both together, you can bring like 3 or 4 or 5 enemies all together right next to you. You can just slice them up.
Yeah. Well, if you do I didn't use it, but the L3 R3 slowing down. It was an ability in the first game, but they expanded upon it. It's the force slowing down time, but it affects a big area.
Yeah.
So you can slow down multiple enemies and just get that chance. And something here they added, this little grapple thing you get. So it really adds to the platforming and the exploring.
Yeah. It really helps a lot too, because in the very first level, I'll just say, or the very first part of the story, you're on Coruscant, and having to jump up on particular walls and everything is very difficult. But then when you get that grappling hook, it helps a lot. So kind of like the zip line.
Oh
yeah. So what else do we have here going on?
So that's just me exploring, and the chests are back. In the case of this one, I can't open it. I need an ability for BD to open it. But the chests are all cosmetic.
Yeah.
It's all cosmetics for your lightsaber, BD, and all that.
Right.
So you don't feel bad if you don't get them. Like, you'll see the force upgrades and the stem upgrades. You'll see the canisters for the stems and the you'll see the little force shards for the force upgrade.
Right.
So they make it well known of what you're getting.
Right. Now, Burly, there were some supposed patch fixes for PC and for consoles that supposedly came out. So my question to you is, have you experienced any bug issues or crashes with the game as of yet? And you're playing on PS5, right?
I'm playing on PS5. I've had no bugs or issues.
Okay.
No crashes.
No frame rate or performance issues?
No frame rate or performance issues. I'm playing on performance mode on my PS5.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But yeah, no slowdown, no issues there.
Yeah. So the May 1st patch for PC supposedly had performance improvements for non-ray tracing rendering. And then for Tuesday, the second patch that came out for consoles was basically for multiple crash fixes and other different fix issues as well. So yeah,
and I have downloaded the patch for console.
Yeah,
and tried it out after, because it came out after I had recorded this footage.
Right.
And so far, like, I've had no issues. Not to say that there isn't issues on console, but most of it stems from the PC version. And as we know from latest PC ports of games, PC versions have not been going over well.
Yeah. So is there any parts of the game that you dislike so far?
I haven't had any dislikes so far. Okay. I'm failing at this, but what I'm trying to do is get some distance, get this little droid here, this little bomb there.
Yeah.
Pull and then push with force. I love that mechanic of just, you can use the force to, like, in the case of, you can push enemies off into the canyons, they die. You can use the pull to pull them near you, so you can just get a couple quick slices in.
Yeah.
Like, the force is really fun with it.
Yeah, it's like and some of the robots, like in the first Coruscant level, I mean, you fight some like K2SO type of droids. Those are pretty cool as well. So similar to the first game. So yeah, good stuff.
And you'll fight actually droids from episode 1.
Yeah.
And episode 2 in this game.
Right.
So like they have definitely upped the enemy variety.
Yeah. Roger.
Yeah. And something we'll get to in a little bit of the footage here. I just don't know when I get to it. Is you're gonna see they've added more like NPCs in the worlds that you're visiting that you can talk to and interact.
Nice.
Because later on, I'm gonna interact with a little droid, and he's got a ship stuck in this tar. And it's like, and Cal says to him, yeah, when I have the ability, I will help you out.
Yeah.
So yeah, just a map and showing you. This was something I really like, the fast travel. Because if I'm not mistaken, this was not in the first game. So like when you landed down at a planet, you'd have to go run all the way. Like if you missed something at the end, I hated the backtracking in the first game. That was probably my biggest criticism with it, is because when you revisit planets, doing it, like, I know they had the shortcuts and all, but no fast travel. This is giving you fast travel between the meditation points, which I really enjoy.
Yeah. So story-wise, without giving any spoilers, some people have said that this is the best Star Wars game in the last 20 years. So how would you assess this story so far?
So far, it's really good. I'm liking it. There is a time jump between this and the last game.
Yes, of course. Yeah. And you kind of see the kind of an update at the very beginning of the game. It shows you kind of the parts of the game from the first game, Jedi Fallen Order. So you get up to speed on what's going on. So if you haven't played the first game, the first game will be spoiled for you in the first couple of minutes. So, but yeah, there is a time jump, maybe like 5 years or something like that. I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure of how long the time jump between first and second game, but it is significant. And like you said, they do have that, but they also have on the main menu.
Yeah.
Where before you load in and start your file.
Yeah.
Up, they do have relive the events from there. So if you want
that's
a better
an option, yes.
So if you can't remember stuff and you want a better summary, there's your chance.
Yeah.
And there you go. Here's one of the episode 1 droids.
Yeah.
Left his back open, so
yeah. Nice. All right.
I definitely say if you enjoyed the first game, pick Fallen Order up, or if you enjoyed Fallen Order the first game, pick Survivor up.
Yeah,
because it is the first game, but they added a lot. This doesn't feel like a 1.5. This feels like a sequel. Nice. They've taken stuff from the original, they fixed it, added some new stuff, added more, a lot. Like, I'm only a couple hours in. They've added so much to the combat and into the other stuff into the game. Like, one thing from the first story is, I'm not going to say what happens, but you get an ability that, let's just say, Jedi have used in other films and other media that I know we've all wanted to be able to use.
Cool. All right. So with that has been our gameplay breakdown of course, Jedi Survivor here on the Arena Extra Take, our supplemental series for the Arena Multiplatform Gaming News Podcast. This is number 27 of Extra Take. So I've been your host, Expat, along with my co-host, Burly Gaming. Burly, may the 4th be with you again, and continue to enjoy Jedi Survivor, and I will as well. I'm also playing it on PlayStation 5. So anyway, everybody, if you don't have it yet, go and get it. It's a great game. So anyway, take care, and we hope to catch you in the next episode of the Arena Extra Take. Peace out.
Bye, everyone.
May the Force be with you.